I'll talk about array, the next variable. So bear with me, the class will be extended 10 more minutes. Okay, anybody has any other work after the class? I hope everybody sleeps after the class. Yes, great. 10 minutes. Okay, give me 10 minutes, we'll see. So arrays. So what are arrays? Great. Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable, which we have seen in JavaScript too. Okay, instead of product name, product availability, product quantity, and product price, so there are 4 variables over there. What I can really do is, like, I can just name a variable called MotoG, and I can just start storing everything inside one array. So arrays are two types in PHP. First, let me show the syntax. Okay, so again, array is a variable, so all the variables start with a dollar sign. So dollar array variable equal to, okay, you can declare it first saying it's an array. This is one way, and the other way, okay, you can directly give values saying 1 2 3. Alright, and we have seen this syntax in JavaScript. So 1 2 4. Okay, this is how array is declared in PHP, and I'll show my style of declaring arrays. Like, it's a really cool, it's a universal standard actually. Most of the people, the freshers don't know how to use these arrays, but I'll show you guys how to effectively use arrays. So arrays are of two types. So two types in PHP. One is indexed arrays, and the other is associative arrays. Do I write the spelling right? Yes. Okay, indexed arrays are nothing but the arrays which you have seen here. So what happens here is, indexed in the sense, like, they have an index, 0 index, the first one, second one is index 1, the third one is index 2. Now if you have any question, go back to the JavaScript class, which is described in a perfect manner over there. So I don't want to waste time in here, that's the reason I'm not explaining. If anybody else wants this particular thing to be explained, yeah, ping me after the class. I won't be explaining today, okay, I'll be explaining in the morning. So just ping me in the morning, send me an email, or I'm on the Facebook group. So okay, for guys who don't know our Facebook group, this is a place where we can discuss. I want people to contribute to group/Tutoslive, post questions, answer questions. Okay, so do stuff like this is always helpful to you guys. Instead of posting a question, I feel answering a question will give more knowledge. So always try to answer questions, post questions, answer questions, collaborate each other. Let's do it in a teamwork style. Like, let's go as a proper startup. Let's assume we are startup and we are working on something which is very effective. So let's do in that way. Okay, so yeah, that's one thing. Post questions over there. So indexed arrays have indices like 0 1. Index always starts from 0. Okay, 0 1 2 3, unless until you specifically mention, etc. So in the above array, at 0 index, okay, there is 1. At index 1 there is 2. At index 2 there is 4. Okay, that is about indexed array. So the most important array in PHP, this is one beautiful, powerful feature of PHP, is associative arrays, which I'll be discussing tomorrow, because it's a big concept over there. So that's the most important thing. Associative arrays is very important and very powerful and very useful. So we won't be using indexed arrays anymore. We'll be only using associative arrays. Okay, so now let's see, this is arrays. So now let's try to build a program around arrays. So what I do is like I'll I'll make array variables, okay, with names. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll share. Yeah, good. Thank you. Thanks for reminding. So with names, and let's just print in inside a table. That is it, a tabular format, and we'll develop the table into a very good table using associative arrays. So we just build a prototype with the names. That's it. Alright. So I'm sharing my screen here. I hope you guys can see it. And we'll be using Twitter Bootstrap. Again, Twitter Bootstrap, I have discussed this in CSS classes. So if anybody has any question, just go back there, or again the group. You always have a group. Twitter Bootstrap is a front-end framework. We developers, I consider myself as a developer more than a designer. We developers find it very helpful, Twitter Bootstrap, because we don't have to design anything. It's already there. The classes are already declared, so it is very useful for developers who are poor at designing. Alright, so let's use Twitter Bootstrap and see. So here